that front door back there in the garage.
You don't have to point it out. I can see it.
There's probably another one back there too. Who knows?
Hi guys, welcome back.
Hi!
Don't say we're out here because we're in here with a whole bunch of
I don't have to say it
things.
because you said it.
Before we get
has
started, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Please. And thank
And
you.
really just do us a solid, okay? That's all we're asking. We're up to 460 at the time of this filming, and we need, approximately
540 more. And a lot of watch hours.
So,
you know, if you're not doing nothing,
watch.
check out our inventory of videos. We have filmed over 100 videos for your viewing pleasure. Oh my God, get out of my head. People are gonna think this is scripted. It's not. She just to become one.
Today I'm posing a question to you so you could stop singing Spice
To me?
Girls because you are not.
I'm not all of them. No, obviously it's 5 different people. You need the harmony. I
was gonna
one.
say adequate, okay, to sing Spice Girls.
Oh. I don't know. That one guy, remember when we were singing, were you there when I was singing karaoke at Dominic's in the Falls and the guy running karaoke told me I should enter a singing competition?
Wasn't he trying to sell you his CD too?
I don't know, I thought he was trying to bang me. But who ain't, you know? Other than you. Like an anomaly.
You sound like your brother right now.
Pose the question. So, I'm preparing an answer already to your horse malarkey.
1.
There's multiple questions?
There might be. If you let me get it out, then you might answer and say no, and then that's the end of the video.
Okay.
Turns off, so,
Is
okay?
it? Okay. I'm saying no.
Can your children be on your fight on sight list?
Yes. Yes. The answer is yes.
See?
Young children or adult children?
Both of them.
I feel like young children are like a rotation on your fight on sight list. If you
Okay.
want to fight them every day, all the time, you should probably give them away. I'm just...
Where are you going to give them? The fire station don't take them anymore.
They don't?
I don't think so. Do they?
We should ask your dad. I think they do.
I don't know.
Either way, I feel like if you, like, asked a family member to take on your child, someone, I feel like your sister, if you were called your sister and you were very serious and you were like, I cannot do, I feel like she would take Brooklyn. Maybe. Until she also put her on her fight on sight list, and then you might have to take her back. So I come back to the original. I think it's a rotation. I think they're on it, and then sometimes they're off of it, and then they're on and off and on and off.
But this is the conundrum that I find myself in. Okay? So your children, like you wake up, you start your day off like crap. Your kid's on your fight on sight list.
Yes.
But then they flip the script. Something happens at school, and you're ready to fight for them. Can they be fight on sight and you're ready to die for them? Like,
Yeah.
is that a weird synopsis?
No. Kind of. But I feel
It's
but I get it. I understand what you're saying. I feel like my older son makes it on my fight on sight list quite a bit because we are unfortunately or fortunately quite similar. I can see you.
Oh.
I can see and hear you.
Mm.
But he really ebbs and flows a lot because I've actually threatened to like knock his teeth out on countless occasions. I can't even count them.
I mean,
But then he's so sweet and sensitive. Even if I felt currently like I wanted to fight him, if I saw somebody like, let's say he gets out of the car and I'm pissed and I'm like, you know what, go to school. I'm not even saying love you. Have an okay day. Maybe have a shitty day. I don't know.
okay.
But then some kid pushes him down. I'm hopping right out of that van. Okay, I am hopping right out of that van. Because if we're in the drop-off line, his parents are still somewhere in that drop-off line and he just got his mom's ass beat. Okay? Yoke her up at minimum. Can you get an assault charge for yoking somebody?
Yes, we've already discovered.
But you're not actually... I'm not even going to touch her. I'm just going to one-hand grab.
What if she slides out of her shirt?
Is she lubed up?
I don't know.
How big is her shirt? How small are her titties?
Oh. There's a lot of questions.
Yes.
The details do matter.
They can be on your fight on sight list and your ride or die list at the same time.
Yep.
I think it gets more complex as they get older, though, because then they become like adults. And if they're on your fight on sight list still, I feel like the anomaly still exists, but then it's like a little more, like maybe your kid actually sucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like some days I feel like Brooklyn's on my fighter sight list, and then she says somebody did something, and I'm like,
I bet I can guess who it was.
I'm walking in like,
you
know, I don't believe in harming children, because Jesus is in my heart, okay? But I might throw hands.
Do you know today, real story, I was in a Zoom meeting at work, my corporate job. And there were these hot seat questions, so you had to introduce yourself, and then it was like a ring. What's for dinner tonight? Where's the favorite place you ever went? You know, that kind of thing. And one was, do you know what soap tastes like? And the first lady, who's an older lady, closer to retirement, she was like, oh yeah, back in the old day, my parents used to put soap in our mouth, you know. And then I wrote in the chat, and then after I did it, I was like, ugh, I wonder if they can call CSB, because I was like, old days, question mark, both my children know what soap tastes like. And then somebody wrote back and said, this is a judgment-free zone. And then I knew that they were actually judging me. And that perhaps I should retract my statement. But you cannot delete your own comment in Zoom. I checked. Now it's on the chat transcribe.
Now it's everywhere. Okay.
So.
Somebody could have taken a picture of that.
Am I going to get a yellow card from the state? They're going to be like, you're right on the brink of losing those motherfuckers. Okay.
Maybe. I don't know how it works. I don't even know if you can drop your kid off anywhere anymore.
I know. If you know, can you please tell us? State of Ohio. What is it called? Like a surrender law or something? I thought maybe it's only till they're a certain age. Like, I bet you can't drop a 13-year-old off at the fire station. Like, I am done with this prepubescent little child.
Can you imagine when your son's going to be 13 before you know it? He's like he's on the precipice of greatness.
He asked me to wash his sheets.
Oh.
He told me, they have something on them. Can you wash them? And I was like, what do they have on them? And he was like, they're just a little dirty. And I was like, what did you get on them? And he was like, I just want you to wash them. He kept evading the question.
Oh, you know what's on there.
What if it is? I can't even look. I can't bring myself to look. I'm nervous.
Don't look. Ew. Just wash the sheets. No, that's what it is. And wash the sheets. Okay?
You're right. I should.
And make sure you put a little bleach in the bleach container.
God!
Okay.
What are you going to do when your daughter has like a secret Snapchat account that you find that has less than ladylike exchanges?
First of all, if she has Snapchat, these better be deleted. Because if they're saved, that just means you're an idiot.
Well, okay? They have, did you know, on Snapchat, and actually one of our friend's sons showed me this, there's a For Your Eyes Only section. I did not even know that. Who is saving stuff?
Snapchat is designed to look and delete. Don't save it. Don't save it. Don't
screenshot it. Do weird.
Yeah, don't do any of that. Just look at it and delete it. So what if she has a
secret anything? A secret TikTok and her butt cheeks are out in like dancing videos and stuff.
Jesus.
Right. What are you going to do? What if our kids grow up and they really do suck? Like, what if they're
bad kids?
Bad adults, bad humans.
I mean, that's always a possibility. You got to shake the dice and roll them with any kids, okay?
God. Is it our fault?
No, not always. I mean, look at me. I turned out to be a freaking peach.
Your parents are peaches themselves. I mean, in the grand scheme of things.
Okay.
They might not be the juiciest of said peach, but they're peaches.
Those three peaches.
Fuzzy and all. It's weird when you say three because it sounds like a throuple, but
it's
I know you mean your mom and your dad and your stepmom. But when you say those three, it sounds a little bit like you're referring to a throuple.
You know what?
Like you were a throuple
I'm
baby.
going to tell you in Deb's old age, she's getting a little violent, okay? She's starting to put hands on several people recently, okay?
It's not just old age that brings on violence. You know, it's something in your soul. Because I'm young.
You've always
and
been
I have a violent streak already. Do you think it'll get worse as I get older?
Probably. Look at your mom.
Who will I yoke?
I don't know.
Who won't I yoke is maybe the better question.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But I get concerned for things like that. Because now I'm like, she's talking about dropping bodies. And I'm like, well, hell, you're the nice one.
But I don't think they're dropping baby bodies.
No, she's
right,
dropping old
soft,
people, like older bodies.
Your parents are all soft with Brooklyn. All of them. They can say they're not. They can tell you you're too soft, whatever. But my mom is the same. You've seen, my mom will talk to you like a straight up piece of trash. And when Hootie walks in the door, she's like a different human.
I have seen her cuss out a child or two, though.
One time she was drunk and that did not count. She said it didn't count.
I wish.
But I do think it's normal to sometimes look at your kid and just want to like drop them. Yeah. Don't actually drop them though, because we do not condone like excessive violence towards children.
No, not
Soap in the mouth though, and beating the ass and a pop in the mouth. My kids have gotten all of that. I don't have to do that anymore. I know some kids' parents are like, I don't have to do that to my kid. My kids like to push up on me.
Yeah,
okay?
They like to test their boundaries.
They get it from their dad, I think. They get it from their daddy.
I feel like Brooklyn
I'm looking for a zaddy. Is that that was a remix.
I feel like Brooklyn is gonna try to test me.
You feel like Brooklyn is like future tense.
Mm-hmm. Like I'm gonna have to put a bar of soap in her mouth.
You are. That's what Chris Taylor said. I was not allowed to do liquid soap. It had to be a bar of soap. So I literally bought a bar of like Ivory or I don't even know, whatever, Dial, whatever was $1. And it sits in the drawer. So that when they open that drawer to get out their clippers and stuff, they can every day be reminded.
Scare tactic.
Every day. Yeah, I got a soap dish for it so it wouldn't get anything on it, and it just sits in there. So when you open it, every time it like stares at you.
You're not a gangster. You're not a thug.
Maybe I should put a gun in there. That's a fucking gangster, okay?
Didn't we just say we don't condone
I won't
violence?
put the bullets by it, but I feel like that would be terrifying. What if you were a child and every day you open this drawer, soap, and then one day soap and a gun? I shit my pants.
Are you trying to scar your children? What's happening? What's going through your mind right now?
Did your parents scar you?
Yes.
And you turned out fine. I'm definitely scarred. We talked about my mom being a hood mom, and I turned out more than fine. Like,
so
awesome.
That's the scar you want to leave? Guns in the drawers?
Just one, not multiple. I don't want them
like
to know.
one is
I don't want them to know how
Yeah,
many pieces of steel I got.
You have zero steel. Okay, you don't even know how to cock a gun.
I showed you. It was like this. No, wait.
Why are we friends?
Because we're awesome. Your kid can be on your fight on sight list.
My kids.
Your friends can be on your fight on sight list.
You
from
stay
time to
on my
time.
fight on
Bitch,
sight
please.
list, okay?
You seen me, and I didn't see them hands. Okay.
Because the Lord is working on me, okay? I stay with my Jesus peace, okay?
I gotta go. Bye, guys.
Namaste.
I can't with you anymore.
She's shattered. If that has... I hope that's good luck. Saint Sharon. Is that
I do feel bad about it. I'm gonna order us a new.
I told you to not use the torch.
You did say that, but I was already committed. You have to say it ahead of time. Otherwise, you just sound like a dick. Like you're just being negative. Then who takes you seriously? No one.
You should have took me seriously and Cher would still be whole.
Don't even look at her like that.
In her broken state.
You shut the front door.